All adults in the UK now own a smartphone, but of course it's used for much more than just calling people on. You can watch TV,
Yep.
You can control your home heating thermostat, or just find your way around the streets too with it.
Yeah, I do that. And now shops are looking to take advantage of the latest technology to find out what we want when we step through their door, or even just as we're walking past. Breakfast Tim Muffet has been looking into how it might work.
Smartphones know where we are. That's common knowledge. Thanks to GPS satellite signals, they've transformed the way we navigate the streets. But although accuracy's improved, GPS can be 30 feet out and doesn't work that well indoors.
But what if a retailer could use a smartphone to work out where you were within a store? Which aisle you were walking down? Which product had just caught your eye?
In America, some do.
While Phoebe shops, the Shop Pick app can tell her about special offers and deals. And the app can even remind her of the items she's liked in departments she visits.
It's thanks to something called eye beacons that can track customers to within 2 inches, and they're heading to the UK very soon.
The beauty for the retailer is when they know exactly where you are in their store, they can pinpoint highly relevant content at you.
It only works if a customer downloads an app. Ian's company is developing them for retailers. Imagine his office is a department store.
Okay, so we're just walking along outside a shop, for example, and it's just told us that there's an offer waiting for us. As we bring it in, then it appears.
So that beacon there has clocked that this phone is near to it.
Absolutely.
Someone who wants trainers,
Yep.
special offer.
And then as we move around our store, they could promote a certain region of the store, for example, like the vegetables or the meat or whatever, or particular products within them, even using an example where they could say this beacon's just picked up this message here. It's saying shopping is thirsty work and your cafe is now open on the 2nd floor.
UK shops and supermarkets are expected to install eye beacons this year.
Harnessing the information we carry about on our smartphones is one thing, but what about the information we all convey all of the time, whether we like it or not? Our physical appearance.
Facial detection. Sounds futuristic, but Tesco has already said it's rolling it out across 450 of its petrol stations.
It's looking at me now and it's kind of identifying so that the circle around my face is already telling the computer that I'm a man. And it's, as I said, it's doing that by looking at things like hair length and cheek structure and eyes, and also in my case, facial hair. It's guessing me right now at between the age of 25 and 44, which is correct.
When a retailer has clocked that information, what can it do? How does it help the retailer?
They can certainly adjust stock, or they can start promoting coffee or whatever other products might be relevant for that particular kind of demographic.
Is there a kind of a slightly sinister edge to this, do you think?
Certainly not with this technology, no. It's generalising based on some real simple demographic data. So there's no kind of issues with privacy. There's no video capture or photography.
Do you think this will be in all supermarkets at some point?
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
Customers keep businesses alive, and retailers now have a new way of establishing their face value.
Well, very interesting. Are there some privacy concerns here, Tim?
Concerns have been raised. Big Brother Watch, the civil liberties group, are worried about it. They say it's another example of the surveillance society, as they call it. The thing is, Tesco and Amscreen, who developed that software, stress no images are recorded. They're not analysed at a later date, and it doesn't recognise you as an individual. There's no, hey Bill, Brussels sprouts are on a special offer, we know you ate them last Thursday, or anything like that. It merely places you into a demographic group, say within 10 years or so, and that allows them really to tailor adverts and also to adjust their stock levels. If they know that between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning men tend to buy coffee, then they can adjust stock accordingly. But the gentleman we were speaking to there is convinced that many more supermarkets will be introducing this type of thing soon.
And it is something you have to sign up for?
Well, no.
Not with the Tesco one, but with the other...
The other thing, yes, the eye beacons, you have to download an app in order to receive these offers as you move around a department store. That's to prevent showrooming, as it's known, where people look at a product, go home and buy it online. They get an offer pinged to them, and it's thought that because we love a bargain, we might respond to that. It's in America, coming to the UK very soon.
Thanks. How do you know I had Brussels sprouts last Thursday?